If you make tons of to-do lists to stay organized but somehow still feel overwhelmed, behind, or unproductive, you're not alone. To-do lists are supposed to help us get things done, but for a lot of people, they actually do the opposite. Today, we'll talk about how regular to-do lists can make us less productive, the most common mistakes people make with to-do lists, and how to use to-do lists effectively to actually get things done. Let's get into the video. First, let's talk about what's wrong with your to-do list. A to-do list is actually a great tool for productivity. The problem is in how we structure them. A typical to-do list is long, doesn't use prioritization, mixes small, easy tasks with huge, difficult ones, and grows faster than we can check things off. If you're working hard toward productivity without direction, you may even find that you add unnecessary things to your to-do list just to fill it in. When we look at a list like this, it doesn't help us get things done. Instead, it actually does the opposite. It makes our task list look or feel impossible, which can actually increase procrastination and lead to stress, avoidance, and frustration. So now let's talk about how to fix it. We'll go over the 3 top issues with your regular to-do list and how you can fix them. Problem number 1, it's too long. Having a long to-do list can feel productive when it's actually just stressing you out. A to-do list that continuously carries over to the next day and accumulates over time is just kindling for future burnout. Just like with goal setting, you need to be realistic when it comes to your to-do list. Ask yourself, how much can I realistically get done today? If you really feel like you can't cut down your list, you can have a giant to-do list pool on a separate sheet of paper and choose 3 to 5 tasks from it to work on each day. As a general rule, your daily to-do list should be limited to 5 to 7 tasks. Sometimes we can do more, and sometimes we might do less depending on the difficulty of each task, but 5 to 7 is typically a reasonable number of mid-level tasks. Problem 2, it's too vague. General, vague to-do list ideas don't give you enough direction. If your to-do list says things like study, organize, work on stuff, get my life together, it's probably too vague. The problem is you haven't written down what you actually have to do. You've written down categories you want to work on. If you don't know where to begin, you'll more naturally avoid getting started. Instead of writing down general ideas or categories you want to work on, write down exactly what you need to do. Let's take our old general list and make it more specific. Study can become read and annotate chapters 2 to 3 of my history textbook. Organize can become clean out my desk drawer. Work on stuff might become finish the meeting report from Monday. And get my life together might become set 5 new SMART goals for the new year. Problem 3, every item feels equally important. Most regular to-do lists don't write down things in order of importance or difficulty. Usually, we write down to-do list items as we think of them. This leaves a lot of room for delaying and procrastinating. We can still write our to-do lists in the order we think of them. Write your to-do list normally, then rank each item from 1 to 5, with 1 being most important and 5 being the least important. Level 5 tasks should be low enough that you could reasonably skip or postpone them without causing yourself too much trouble. And level 1 should represent tasks that absolutely need to be done on time. By ranking your tasks, you can make sure that you get the most important things done even on a busy day. Now that we've gone through the 3 most common problems and how to fix them, let's talk about one bonus tip that can help you use your to-do list even more effectively. Tie tasks to a time. You can decide when you'll have the best opportunity to work on your to-do list items, and write that down beside each one. When you use your to-do list in combination with a routine, you can become more reliably effective and consistently productive. Alright, that's it for today's video. If this video helped you, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!